Welcome to Cruisability, and I'm Michael.
I'm Paula, and
together
together we are Cruisability.
Now, we're going to touch on a couple of suggestions that we think are going to be helpful in doing your cruising experience. Beginning with, what do you do when you first get on the ship?
You go to your muster station, because if you don't go to your muster station and get that checked off, you're going to hold up everybody on the entire ship, and you don't want to have them have to come and find you to take you to your muster station.
Now, after you've done your muster station, then you can go and get a bite to eat and explore the ship.
There are so many food options available that you may have difficulty, especially if you're on a shorter cruise, like a 6 or 7 or even 3 or 4 day one. You'll have a hard time getting through all of them and being able to eat in all of them during your cruise time. There's so many options. There's also plenty of places to go get a drink, whether you get the Bubbles package or you get the, what's the other one?
Cheers.
The Cheers package, yes, thank you. So there's all kinds of things available. And don't forget to locate where guest services is located in the event that you have any trouble during your cruise.
It's important to develop a rapport with your guest services staff so that when there, or if there is a problem, they're able to help you. And if you do develop that rapport, they are able to, remarkably, be able to recognize your face and call you by name.
Yes, and the guest services is located nearly right next to the excursion desk, which excursions are able to be seen on your Hub app, the Carnival Hub app, and make sure that you've downloaded that before you go on your cruise. You can check in for your cruise a couple weeks ahead, and you can request what time that you're going to board the ship. Another thing that's really important to do is to figure out what you like to do on the ship while you're there.
Now, figuring out the type of person that you are, and there's a whole variety of options. You can be, for example, a show person, where you go and watch the Broadway shows that are available on the ship.
Or maybe you want to participate and be part of the Love and Marriage or the one of the other game shows. They do Family Feud too.
A karaoke is an option that lots and lots of people enjoy.
There's also the piano bar that is close by if you like to just sit and listen to music.
Now, maybe you are a poolside person or a hot tub person.
And maybe you want to get a clamshell and just sit out in the sun but partially in the shade.
Now, a lot of your clamshells are going to be on the Serenity deck, or maybe you are a person who likes to go dancing.
Are you going to want to participate in bingo?
Another option might be specialty dining. You might be really into the specialty dining that's available aboard the ship.
Or are you going to be one of those people who likes to go to the arcades and play video games? Or maybe you're...
Maybe you are a casino person.
Now, be careful. It's easy to put that sign and sale card in and charge it to your room, but make sure you understand that unless you've paid your bill, you're not necessarily going to be getting off that ship without having to make arrangements to pay that bill. So as tempting as it is to put the card in and sign and charge and charge and charge,
now you want to make sure
you have to pay.
You want to make sure that you go visit guest services before the last day of the cruise.
And don't go on the last day and tell them, I spent too much money, take my tips off of my bill. Don't do that. Just take care of what you need to take care of. Make sure that you budget your money accordingly.
Now, one important thing that you will want to do is routinely check the rate that you paid for your cruise. Occasionally, it will change to your favor.
And if it does, you can call into Carnival and tell them you notice that there is a cheaper rate available for your cruise that you've paid for. And generally speaking, they will give you either onboard credit, or in our case, we were able to get it applied to a future cruise towards our Alaskan cruise. Our cruise rate went down about $196 or $198, and they were willing to get that back to us towards credit. And how wonderful is that? Make sure that you also plan on what destinations you're going to see and what you want to do on those destination days. Are you going to want to be, if you're going to somewhere tropical, are you going to want to go to the beach, or are you going to want to go see sloths? Are you going to want to go out on a boat and get in the water with stingrays?
Yeah, if you're going to be in Alaska, for example, are you going to do the seals? Whale watching is another option. And so decide those destinations. And again, it's very, very important that you choose your destinations as early as possible.
For your excursions. Those excursions do fill up, so make sure that, the better excursions, the funner excursions, they tend to book up ahead of time. A lot of people buy them before they even get on the cruise ship. So keep that in mind. And in case you forget, every day you will get one of these delivered in your box outside your door, and it will have all kinds of information about the food venues that are available, what's happening on the ship, has more information on the inside, and it will tell you about the shore excursions when the desk is open. And you can always access that on your Carnival Hub app.
Now, as always, we certainly invite you to like and subscribe and follow the channel. This helps us grow, and it also allows us the opportunity to give more suggestions and ideas for all of you cruisers.
Please comment below on topics you would like us to discuss, and please do share our channel with your friends. Thank you.
And have a good day.